Hello friends, welcome to mathematics. Today's topic is chapter number 3, pair of linear equation in two variable, and that is substitution method. Along with that we are going to learn exercise 3.2. So let us start. So dear friends, the algebraic method of solving a pair of linear equations are many. Those are graphical method, substitution method, elimination method, and cross multiplication method. The graphical method is already done in the first video. This is the second video. Substitution method we are going to learn right now. Elimination method you will be watching in the next video, and cross multiplication method is also there in the linear equation in two variable, but this time due to the rationalized syllabus the cross multiplication method is removed from the NCERT book. So now we shall discuss the substitution method. So directly we came to the exercise 3.2 so that you will learn this substitution method directly with the help of some examples. The first question is solve the following pair of linear equation by the substitution method. So x plus y is equal to 14, this is the first equation. X minus y is equal to 4, this is the second equation. So now we are going to apply the substitution method, and here with you will understand what is substitution method. So dear friends, the first one is x plus y is equal to 14. So here I am counting x is equal to what? That is 14. Y will be transposed that side, that will become minus y. I hope the thing is clear to you. This is the third equation. So this third equation I'm just going to put it in the second equation. So answer will be, in place of x I'm just going to put 14 minus y. So in place of x I'm putting 14 minus y, and this y become minus y is equal to 4. So let us solve it. Minus y and minus y become minus 2y is equal to 4. 14 will go that side, it will transpose, and that become minus 14. So minus 2y is equal to 4 minus 14 become minus 10. Both the side minus and minus getting cancelled, and finally y value we are obtaining it as 10 by 2 is equal to 5. So this is the fourth equation, and this fourth equation we are going to put it in the first equation again, or third equation also we can put it, that becomes so simple. So let us put the fourth equation in the third only. So here x is equal to 14 minus y value we already obtained, that is 5. So x is equal to 14 minus 5 become 9. So here we obtained the value of the 9 x, that is 9, and here we obtained the value of the y, that is 5. So here directly we can say that x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5, and this is the answer. So I just wanted to say once again to make you understand that the first equation simplified result we are going to put it that becomes third, and third we are going to put it in the second, and second simplified value of the y we are putting it in the third to get the final answer. It means this solution, first equation has to be put in the second, and second solution we are going to put it again in the first, as we are replacing one thing by another. That's why this is called as substitution method. So let us take one more example for your 100% understanding. We are taking the another example, that is fourth. First question we already have done, second and third is completely alike. The fourth question is decimal based, so that's why I'm taking it. So here dear friends, we are going to calculate 0.2x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.3y, and here x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.3y whole divided by 0.2. Here we got the x-axis, sorry, x value. So this is first equation, second equation. Here also you can change the sequence of equation. Let me consider this one as the first equation, and this first equation we are putting it here. So the equation will be looking like 0.4 into x value become 1.3 minus 0.3y whole divided by 0.2, then finally plus 0.5y is equal to 2.3. Now we are going to solve, and here we will obtain the value of the y. So let us start. So dear friends, 0.2 will cut with the 0.4 and this become only 2 because 2 2 ja 4, that's why. Now 2 we are going to multiply with the inner part. So 13 2 ja 26, as the decimal is there, that's why this become 2.6 minus 2 3 ja 6, this become 0.6y. Finally, plus 0.5y is equal to 2.3. So now let us calculate. This become 0.6y and this becomes 0.5y. 0.6y is negative. So obviously the answer will be minus 0.1y. I hope you have understood. Now 2.6 I am taking it that side. That is going to be 2.3 minus 2.6. It is going to be equal to minus 0.1y is equal to 2.3 minus 2.6. It means the answer is minus 0.3. So difference, both the minus and minus getting cancelled. So y is equal to 0.3 divided by 0.1, and you know already that decimal division, the answer will be 3. So here we got the value of the y, that is 3. So dear friends, this is the second equation that we are going to put it in the first equation. So from equation second, we are going to put it in the first equation, that is x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.3 into y value is equal to 3 whole divided by 0.2. It means this value I am putting it here. That is equal to 1.3 minus 3 3s are 9, that is 0.9 whole divided by 0.2, and the value of x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.9 become 0.4 and the denominator is 0.2, and hence the answer is 0.2 2 ja 0.4, so answer is equal to 2. So finally here we obtained the value of the x also with the help of substitution method. Finally we can write that x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3 is the solution of pair of linear equation in two variable which is given in the exercise 3.2. Now we are moving forward to some another question. This is question number fifth. Already we have done the fourth question. This is question number fifth. I have taken this because it is having some different kind of the questions that is based on the roots. Root 2x, root 3y, that's why. So I'm taking this one as the first equation. Here, root 2x is equal to minus root 3y, because root 3y I have taken it to the another part, this become minus root 3y. Here x is equal to minus root 3y divided by root 2. So I'm considering this one the first equation, and this first equation I'm just going to put it here, and this value become root 3 into x value become minus root 3 y divided by root 2 minus root 8y is equal to 0. So let us solve it. Root 3 into root 3 become 3, plus into minus become minus. This become y divided by root 2 minus root 8y is equal to 0. Now let us solve it. So here in this case the LCM is root 2 because here the denominator is 1. So root 2 divided by root 2 become 1. 1 into minus 3y become minus 3y minus. Root 2 divided by 1 become root 2. Root 2 into root 8 become root 16. Y is equal to 0. Here minus 3y, and dear friends, root 16 value is equal to 4. That's why I've written here 4 into y whole divided by root 2 is equal to 0. And dear friends, finally I will go forward. Minus 3y minus 4y become minus 7y is equal to root 2 will go that side, and root 2 into 0 becomes 0, and again y is equal to 0 upon minus 7, that's why y also is equal to 0. So here we got the value of the y. This is second equation, and this value I'm just going to put it in the first equation. From equation second we obtain that x is equal to minus root 3 into y becomes 0 whole divided by root 2, that is equal to anything multiplies 0 is equal to 0. So finally we got the value of the x, that is also equal to 0. So we got the final solution that x is equal to 0 and y is also equal to 0. I hope you have understood the concept. Now we are moving forward to the next question. That is question number 6. It is introducing the fraction in this linear equation. So let us have a look to understand how to solve this. So here the first equation is 3x by 2 minus 5y is equal to minus 2. So here I'm just going to calculate the value of x. So here the first step is 3x by 2 is equal to minus 2 plus 5y by 3. So again here the value of x is equal to 3 by 2 is multiplied here, so that become 2 by 3 into here the LCM become 3. So 3 into minus 2 become minus 6 plus 5y. So here again we can solve it as 2 minus 6 ja minus 12 plus 2 5 ja 10y whole divided by 3 into 3 become 9. So this is the value of the x, and this value I'm going to put it in the second part, and let us have it. After putting this one here, we will get that 1 by 3 into entire x, that is minus 12 plus 10y whole divided by 9 plus y by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. So here the answer is going to be 1 into minus 12 become minus 12 plus 1 into 10y become 10y whole divided by 9 3s are 27 plus y by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Here as equal to is there, so we have to use the implies that sign here. Implies that here we will be taking the LCM of both the thing. So 27 and 2, obviously the LCM become 27 2 is 54. So 54 divided by 27 become 2. 2 into 12 become minus 24 plus 2 into 10 become 20y plus 54 divided by 2 become 27. So 27 into y become 27y is equal to 13 by 6. Now 27y plus 20y become 47y minus this is 24 divided by 54 is equal to 13 by 6. Now I'm going to keep all the value right hand side, and I'm just going to keep y in the LHS. So 47y minus 24 is equal to 54 is here. It will go that side and it will multiply. It means it is coming 13 into 54 whole divided by 6. Finally, some more steps are required. 47y minus 24 is equal to, it is coming 702 whole divided by 6. Then finally answer is coming y is equal to 702 divided by 6 plus 24. Obviously we will be taking step by step, so I'm just writing 47y. Then finally 47y is equal to, I will be taking the LCM 6. This becomes 702 plus 144. Here I have taken the LCM and I have just added both the fraction. Now 47y is equal to 846 divided by 6. Finally, the last step is y is equal to 846 divided by 6, and here 47 is multiplied. This side it will come and it will divide. So I'm just writing divided by 47. So if we calculate, finally we will get the value of y is equal to 3. So finally we got the value of the y after a calculation. This value we are going to put it in the first equation again. This value we are going to put it once again here. So we will obtain the value of the x. So x is equal to minus 12 plus 10 into value of the y become 3 whole divided by 9. So x is equal to minus 12 plus 30 divided by 9 can be written as 30 minus 12 become 18 divided by 9. So finally the value of the x is equal to 9 2 ja. It means x is equal to 2. So finally at the end we got the result that answer x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Finally, dear student, I hope you have understood the concept. Now we are moving forward to the next question, that is question number 2. Question is saying solve 2x plus 3y is equal to 11 and 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24, and hence find the value of the m for which y is equal to mx plus 3. It means the two equations are already given. Let us take both the equations, that is 2x plus 3y is equal to 11. And dear friends, here we are solving it through the substitution method. So here also we are going to use that only. So let us write x is equal to 11 minus 3y divided by 2. As you already have gone through the equation shifting, you must be knowing here the value of the x is equal to 11 minus 3y by 2. Second equation is all about 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24. So this value of the x I am just going to put it here. So you must be maintaining the equation number 1, equation number 2. It becomes so easy. But for your understanding only, I am just writing it simply. So here 2 into 11 minus 3y whole divided by 2 minus 4y is equal to 24, and that 2 minus 24. Don't forget to write the minus 24. Sometime at the end you will realize that minus you have left, so the answer is also coming wrong. Implies that 2 and 2 get cancelled. It is so simple. 11 minus 3y minus 4y is equal to minus 24. Implies that 11 minus 4 plus 3 become 7y is equal to minus 24. Implies that minus 7y I am keeping it here, minus 24 is there, 11 will go that side and that become minus 11. Implies that minus 7y is equal to, both are negative, so 4 plus 1 become 5 and 2 plus 1 become 3 minus 35. Both the minus is getting cancelled, so that's why y is equal to 35 by 7. So obviously the answer is coming 5, and the 5 is the value of y. So let us write this one in the box because we got the final answer. Now x is equal to, sorry, y is equal to 5. This value we are going to put it here, that is x is equal to 11 minus 3 into y value is equal to 5 whole divided by 2, and this is according to equation. This equation I am taking it as first, this equation I am taking it as second. So due to the equation number 2 we are solving it. Implies that x is equal to 11 minus 5 3 is 15 divided by 2. Implies that x is equal to 15 minus 11 become minus 4 divided by 2. Implies that x is equal to minus 2. So finally, dear friends, we got the final answer, that is x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 5. This is the final answer. I hope you have understood. Now question number 2 is over. We are moving forward to the question number 3. Form the pair of the linear equations for which the following problems and find their solution by substitution method. Obviously, we are going to follow the substitution method throughout this chapter. The question is, the difference between the two number is 26 and one number is 3 times of other. It is so simple. As we consider the first number is equal to x and the second number is equal to y. So the question is saying that the difference between the two numbers, it means x minus y. What is that answer? Answer is given 26. Another equation also we will get it from another statement, and one number is 3 times of other. So obviously the 3 time means x must be bigger. So x is 3 time of other number, that is y. So obviously two equations we got. This is the first equation. This is the second equation. First equation is in the standard form after taking 26 in the left hand side, and second equation is just casual answer which can be used ready-made. So now x is equal to 3y. So earlier in the earlier question we were putting the first equation x or y value in the second equation, but it is so simple to put the second equation in the first. So let us put this one here. So obviously x value become 3y minus this y is equal to 26, and 3y minus y become 2y, and 2y is equal to 26. Finally y is equal to 26 divided by 2 become 13. So dear friends, we got y is equal to 13. This value again we are going to put it in the second equation, that is x is equal to 3 into y, and the y value is equal to 13. Finally dear friends, x is equal to 13 3 ja 39. We got the value of the x also. So the question is saying find them. So both numbers are, first one is 39 and second one is 13. Finally, we have got the answer. Now, we are moving forward to the next question, question number 4. Question number 3 only, this is the second bit. The larger of the two supplementary angle exceed the similar by 18 degree. Find them. So first key answer is given that supplementary angles. So dear friends, you must be knowing that when the two angles sum is 180 degree, then only it is called a supplementary angle. So here there are discussion of the two different angles. So let us consider let first angle is x and second is y. So here obviously according to the question we can say that x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because the sum of supplementary angles are 180 degree. So the larger of the two supplementary angles exceed the smaller by 18. It means x is equal to y plus 18. It means the one angle is 18 more than another angle. So this is the first equation we obtained. This is the second equation we obtained. So let us put second equation in first equation. So what we will get? Second equation we are putting into the first equation. So x is equal to y plus 18. So according to the question, y plus 18 plus this y is equal to 180 degree. So y plus y become 2y plus 18 is equal to 180 degree. So 2y is equal to 180 degree minus 18. And finally y is equal to 180 minus 18. So 10 minus 8 become 2, 8 become 7, 7 minus 1 become 6, and 1 become 1. And this 2 is multiplied, here it will come and divide. So 2 8 is 16 and 2 1 is 2. Difference, finally answer of y is equal to 81. So this we are going to put it in the second equation. This is the third equation we got. So again here I am writing that put equation third in equation second. So second equation is obviously x is equal to y plus 18, and as we already have understood the value of the y, that is 81. So we will be putting it and we will be adding it with 18. So finally x is equal to 8 plus 1 become 9, and 8 plus 1 become 9. It is 99 degree. And here also we can check, this is the final answer, and here it is just a checking. And the checking is sum of both the supplementary angle must be 180 degree. So 99 plus 81 is equal to 9 plus 1 become 10, 0 carry 1, 8 plus 9 become 17 plus 1 18. So 180 degree. which is completely agreeing with the supplementary angle rules. So this is the final answer and the answer is verified. Now, some more questions are there. Third bit. The coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,800. Later, she buys 3 bats and 5 balls for rupees 1,750. Find the cost of each bat and each ball. It means obviously we will be taking the cost of each bat and each ball. So let us consider let cost of bat is equal to x rupees and another one is ball is equal to y rupees. So according to the question, 7 bets it means 7x plus 6 ball becomes 6y and the price is rupees 3,800 rupees. Later, she buys 3 bet. It means again 3x plus 5 balls means 5y and the sum is equal to 1,750. Question is asking find the cost of each bet and each ball. It means we are going to use the substitution method to find the answer. So here dear friends, we are going to find out the value of x. So 7x is equal to 3,800 minus 6y implies that x is equal to 3,800 minus 6y divided by 7. So this value we are going to put it here. And obviously, dear students, there will be a very big question because the amount is big. So 3 into 3,800 minus 6y whole divided by 7 plus 5y is equal to 1,750. So let us calculate. So here with the help of calculator we are using 3,800 multiply 3. The sum is coming 11,400 minus 6 3 18y whole divided by 7 plus 5y is equal to 1,750. This is implies that. Now again, this is 11400 minus 18y, 7 and 5y. This two fraction we are going to add, so the LCM become obviously 7. So 7 1 ja 7, 7 5 ja 35y is equal to 1,750. Implies that, dear friends, 11400, then 35y minus 18y become, obviously it will be plus, so 5 15 minus 8 become 7 and 3 become 2, 2 minus 1 become 1, so 17y, let us check it. Yeah, correct, it is equal to 1,750 will be multiplied with the 7, that I am just going to do it directly so that we can save the time. That is 1750 multiplied by 7. So answer is coming 12250. So dear friends, I will take few minutes only to get it solved. So here with a small space I am just doing it. 17y is equal to 12250 minus 11400, as we have 11,400 there, so we are going to subtract it 11,400. So answer is coming 17y is equal to 850 only. Implies that y is equal to 850 divided by 17. So answer is coming y is equal to 50. So obviously we got the answer y is equal to 50. This value I'm just going to put it here. So let us consider this one as the first equation. So by equation first we will obtain that x is equal to 3,800 minus 6 into y value become 50 whole divided by 7 is equal to 3,800 minus 6 5 is 30 and again 0 divided by 7 implies that x is equal to 3800 minus 300 become 3500 divided by 7. Dear friends, we know that 7 5 is 35, then two zeros are there, so that's why I'm writing 20. So finally, dear friends, x is equal to 500. We got the answer here. Y is equal to 50. We got the answer. So cost of each bat and ball. So here I'm writing the final answer. Cost of bat is equal to 500 rupees and cost of ball is equal to rupees 50, and this is the final answer. Dear friends, I hope you have understood this one. Now we are moving forward to the next question. The question is saying that the taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge of the distance covered. Find the distance of 10 km. The charge paid is 105 rupees, and for a journey of 15 km, the charge paid is 115. So what are the fixed charge and charge per kilometer? So there are obviously two things asking. The first one is the fixed charge and the second is charge per kilometer. So let us take that one as a x and y. So let fixed charge is equal to x rupees and charge per kilometer is equal to y rupees. So according to the question, it is saying that for a distance of 10 km, the charge paid is 105 rupees and for a journey of 15 km. Dear friends, according to the question, we can say that for a distance of 10 km, for a distance of 10 km, it means there will be the fixed charge of x and 1 kilometer is equal to y rupees, 10 kilometer is equal to 10 y rupees. So the charge paid is 105 rupees. So let me write 105. This is the first equation. And for the journey of the 15 kilometer, obviously we will be giving the fixed value, that is x, and for 1 kilometer y rupees. So 15 kilometer become 15 y rupees and the amount paid is 155 rupees. So now, what are the fixed charge and the charge per kilometer? Obviously, by solving this, we will obtain the value. So here, x is equal to 105 minus 10y. And this value, we are going to put it here in the second equation. So it become x plus, sorry, x become 105 minus 10y. Then finally, this part is 15y is equal to 155. Implies that 105 15y minus 10y become 5y is equal to 155, implies that 5y is equal to 155 minus 105 and the sum is equal to 50 rupees only, implies that 5y is equal to 50 rupees, implies that y is equal to 10 rupees only. So here we got y is equal to 10 rupees. This is equation number 1. This value again I am putting it here. So x is equal to 105 minus 10 into y become 10. So 105 minus 10 tens are 100. Hence the result is equal to 105 minus 100 become 5 rupees. That is x. So here we can discuss that x is equal to 5, which we have taken it for the fixed charge, and per kilometer charge is y, that is y is equal to 10. So here fixed charge is equal to rupee 5 and per kilometer charge is rupees 10. Dear friends, I hope we have understood this concept. Now we are moving forward to the next question. A fraction become 9 by 10 if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator. So let us consider what is the fraction. Let fraction is equal to P by Q. So according to the question, if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it means according to question, if 2 will be added in the numerator and 2 will be added in denominator, a fraction become 9 by 11. So it is equal to 9 by 11. So let us solve it first because it is not in standard form. So 11 will be multiply. It is cross multiplication. So 11 into p become 11p plus 11 to ja 22 is equal to 9 into q become 9q plus 9 into 2 become 18. So the practical answer is 11p minus 9q plus 18 will come this side. So 22 minus 18 is equal to 4 is equal to 0. So different, the first equation is already ready. Now the second statement is saying if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it means p plus 3 divided by q plus 3, because it is saying that 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 upon 6. So the question is asking find the fraction. Again, dear friends, we are going to solve it. So 6 into p becomes 6p plus 6 3 ja 18 is equal to 5 into q become 5q plus 5 3 ja 15. We have done use of cross multiplication method. So 6p minus 5q, 15 will come this side, and minus 18 minus 15 become 3 is equal to 0. So both the equation we are having, and now we are make use of substitution method. So implies that p is equal to 9q will go that side, that become 9q plus 4 will go that side, minus 4, and 11 is here it will come and divide 11. So this value we are going to put it in the equation. So that is going to be 6 into p become 9q minus 4 divided by 11 minus 5q plus 3 is equal to 0. Implies that 6 into 9, 54q minus 6 4 ja 24. Now I'm just going to take the LCM of all, that is 11. So 11 into 5 become minus 55q plus 11 3 are 33, that is equal to 0. Obviously 11 will go that side and it becomes 0, so there is no worry. 54q minus 55q, answer become minus q. 33 minus 24 become plus 9 is equal to 0. Implies that minus q is equal to minus 9, and hence q is equal to 9. As we got the value of the q is equal to 9, so this value I'm just going to put it here in the x-axis part, that is, sorry, p part. So it is going to be this value, we are going to put it here. So this value is going to be, implies that p is equal to 9 into q is again 9 minus 4 divided by 11 is equal to 9 9 ja 81 minus 4 divided by 11. 81 minus 4 becomes 77 divided by 11. So implies that p is equal to 7. So dear friends, here we came to know that p is equal to 7 and q is equal to 9. Question is saying find the fraction. So here we can say that fraction is equal to 7 by 9, which is the final answer for this question. I hope, dear students, you have understood, and if you have not understood, just see the video once again and you must have the knowledge regarding the substitution to get it solved. Now the last question of this exercise 3.2, that is, dear friends, the next question is 5 years hence the age of the Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago, the Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present age? So, dear friends, if you learn the whole question at a time, you will be getting little bit confused. So, you are advised to learn only the one sentence. The 5 year hence the age of the Jacob. So, obviously, you will be having the two character. The first one is Jacob, Jacob, and the second one is son. Let us consider their present as x year and son is having y year. So according to the question, 5 year hence, it means after 5 years, the age will be x plus 5 and son's age will be y plus 5. So according to the question, the age of the Jacob will be 3 times of his son. So age of the Jacob is x plus 5 and it is all about the 3 times of his son, that is 3 into y plus 5. So let us get it solved. So this become x plus 5 is equal to 3 into y become 3y plus 3 5 is 15. Implies that x is equal to how much? 3y. 5 will come this side minus 5. So 10 minus 5 become plus, sorry, 15 minus 5 become 10. So this we got already. Now second statement we are getting 5 years ago. So present as is x and present as is y of Jacob and son. So 5 year ago means the age will be x minus 5 and y become y minus 5. So Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. It means according to the question x minus 5 is equal to 7 times of y minus 5. So let us solve it. So here x minus 5 is equal to 7 into 1 becomes 7y minus 7 5 is 35. So here this value we can put it against this x and this is the substitution method. So according to the question, this is 3y plus 10 minus 5 is equal to 7y minus 35. So let us solve it. Directly we will get the value of y. So 7y will come this side. So it become minus 7y. 3y minus 7y become minus 4y plus 10 minus 5 become 5 and that part answer become minus 35. Implies that minus 4y is equal to 5 will go that side minus 5, so that become minus 35 minus 5 become minus 40. Implies that minus and minus getting cancelled and y is equal to 40 divided by 4 implies that y is equal to 10. So obviously here we got that y is equal to 10. Now this value is equation number 1. We are going to put it here. So from equation number 1 we can write it as x is equal to 3 into 10 plus 10 implies that x is equal to 3 times 30, 30 plus 10 become 40. So we got x is equal to 40. What the question is asking? What are their present age? So here we can say that the present age of Jacob, present age of Jacob is equal to 40 years and his son is equal to 10 years. And this is the final answer. And I hope we have reached to the end of this lesson. So all are requested to like, comment and share this YouTube channel as well as this YouTube video. And all of you must subscribe this channel and hit on the bell icon to get the repeated notification on my videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.